Alright, we live? We good? We good? Hello? Hello? Hi. We live? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? I want to check this. I think it's working. I'm not 100% sure. Can somebody please make sure I'm live? I am live. Let's go. All right. Sorry about that. I was having a little bit of another... My computer had to update, but... Hi. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope. But, welcome in. Heh, heh. That's goofy. Can anybody... Chom says hi. Alright, guys. You guys can see me. Alright, that's a good thing. You guys can see me. That's a good thing. I'm not... So that's a good. It is a... What do we call a good? It is what we call a good. Goot. Alright, how we doing? Alright, good. Just wondering, like, Chom, I hope you can see me. But we are live, waiting on first pitch. Just gotta wait on first pitch showing up. Jules says turn up the audio, please. Alright. Hold on. Sorry, Jules, I'm working with a new system here, so... Hold on. Up my volume. Alright. How about that? Or is that too loud? How about that? Too loud? Too loud? Someone tell me if it's too loud. Or it needs to go up. I'll go right here. Is this too loud? Too loud? If it's too loud, let me go. Let me know. Yeah, please let me know. Let me go. Let me know. Alright, we're good. Okay, thank you. Alright. Just had to make sure. Because I didn't know it was too quiet till Jules told me that. Alright. Still waiting on first pitch, but I will get the lineups here in just a moment. If I can get there. Alright. Up a little more. Alright. How about that? How about that? Or a little bit more. I don't wanna do it too loud where it's like killing everybody's ears. I also don't want it too quiet, but I'm learning as I'm going right now, Jules. I got a new setup, stuff like that, so I'm learning as I'm going right now. Yes, Jeffrey, we do have a new catcher today. It is Adley Rutschman who is playing today. Adley Rutschman is making his debut game. So that is the news today. Is Adley Rutschman is catching the game. He's going to be catching. But I'll get to the lineups here while we got a moment. For the Red Sox, Yoshida leads off playing as the DH. Saydon will hit second playing at center. Rutschman will hit third doing the catching. Contreras will hit cleanup playing at first. Abreu will hit fifth playing in right. Durbin will hit sixth playing at third. Duran will hit seventh playing in left. We got Monasterio batting eighth playing at short. Sogard will bat ninth playing at second. And for the Blue Jays, McAdoo leads off playing at third. Bateman will hit second playing in center. Guerrero will hit third playing at first. Springer will hit cleanup playing as the DH. Kirk will hit fifth doing the catching. Clement will hit sixth playing at second. Jimenez will hit seventh playing at short. Straw will hit eighth playing in left. Lukes will bat ninth playing in right. It's already 1-0. Oh, I got an ad. There we go. That. 1-1 here on Yoshida. Ronnie wants Wong. Wong, we miss Wong. Wong, we miss Connor Wong. No Wong tonight. That one's low. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 on Masataka Yoshida, hitting leadoff today. That is a peculiar decision by Chad Tracy, but I will be all right with it. That one's hit foul, and the count is now 2-2. I don't know if I'm really keen on this decision by Chad Tracy having Masa lead off the game, but okay, whatever works. The 2-2 pitch is upstairs. Ball 3. 3-2. No Wong tonight. Night, everyone. That's damn Ronnie. Full count 3-2 here on Masataka Yoshida. 3-2 pitch. Swung on it, missed. He struck him out. And there's the first out of the game. 1 up, 1 down here in the top of the first inning, and that'll bring up Ceddanne Rafaela. Yeah, I know, Ronnie. That sucks for you, not having, I know, it sucks for you. Sorry about him getting injured, Ronnie. Here comes Ceddanne Rafaela, who swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. What do you mean he got hurt? Chom? Seti? Oh, he did get hurt? Oh, yeah, that's right, he did. 0-1 here on Seti. Rafaela hitting 287 on the year, and that's a ground ball hit to third. That is McAdoo. Will throw to first, and that is in time. 2 up and 2 down. And here comes Adley Rutschman. Here comes the long-awaited debut for Adley Rutschman. Yes, Jared, I am live. Yes, Jared, I am live. I am indeed live. Here's Adley Rutschman to the plate. His first pitch is in for a strike, and it counts 0-1. Can't move this back. There we go. Now I got it. Whoops. 0-1 the count. That's a strike. It's now 0-2. Come on, Adley. Come on, Adley. 4-game losing streak incoming. No, I have some hope. I got a little hope. No balls and 2 strikes on Adley Rutschman. 0-2 pitch. That one is low. And it's now 1-2 here on Adley Rutschman. I got some faith. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. What does "there we go" mean, Chom? what does "there we go" mean? I don't know what that means. I don't. My Chominese is not good right now. That one's low. 2-2 on Adley Rutschman. Chom, I'm watching for some reason. Chom, lol. Chom is being Chom again. LOL. Chom's being Chom again, and I realize I don't have a poll in the chat. That's my mistake. Making my mistakes today. Swung on and foul tipped. And it's strike 3. Rutschman strikes out, and that will end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first inning. McAdoo, Bateman, and Guerrero will lead off for the Blue Jays. Scoreless after half an inning here in Toronto. Yeah, I didn't. I got the chat in the top left, just above me. Guys, last night was a clown show. Yeah, that was a not good game. That wasn't a very good game at all, was it, Ben? That looked like the Red Sox of April. That was pre-June 25th Boston Red Sox right there. But that was pre-June 2026 Boston Red Sox. I'm surprised Chom isn't his turkey. I'm surprised Chom's not a turkey today. Chom's not the turkey man. Chom's not turkey man today. Oh, I want to hear myself quick. Sorry if you can hear my mouse clicking. If that annoys you. My mouse, if my This is my new Jays logo to motivate them. I'm in my 60s. You guys don't know pain. I watched the 75 World Series with my dad. He died after that. I cried in 04. I put a Red Sox pennant on his grave every year. 04, 07, 13, and 18. Well, I got to watch 2016 and 2017. That was painful enough. Patrick Sandoval is making the start today. I don't know if I should be happy about that or not. Sandoval's drawn something in the dirt. I don't know exactly what. Tracker might be ahead of me. Don't know yet. No spoilers. You know, typical thing. First pitch swinging by McAdoo is lined in the air to center field. Sadon coming in will make the catch. And there's one away here in the bottom of the first inning. One up, one down, and that'll bring up Bateman to the plate. Hey, what's up, Daniel Barry? Yep, Jarren Duran out in left field today. That's a little bit of a shocking revelation. God, I cannot speak. Here's Bateman, takes already behind 0-1. Taking a strike. Nothing in one here on Bateman. Sitting 222. That one is fouled off, and the count's 0-2 to first base. How in the heck, in case they forget how many outs there are, I was on Hogdale's stream. He was raging bad. Hogdale was probably sneezing up McDonald's mid-game, mid-broadcast. I don't know. That one's in the dirt, 1-2 on Bateman. Counts 1-2 here. Yeah, I'm using that thing you mentioned. I'm giving it a whirl. I'm giving it a whirl. Seeing how it goes. 2-2 here. Giving it a whirl. Seeing how well it goes. Seeing if it responds well. And so far, it's responding pretty well. Oh, Hogdale? Yeah, he can. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Got him on a pitch way up and in. One away. I wanted to try it. What is this? Yeah. I think it was easy. It was easy to set up. Outside 1-0. I'd say it maybe took me 15, 20 minutes maybe to set it up. Ah, gotcha. 2-0. It took me 15, 20 minutes to set it all up. Welcome to Toronto. Welcome to Toronto. 2-0 on Guerrero. There's a strike. 2-1. 2-2 on Vladdy. I hope he strikes out. Dallas, since you're here, I hope Guerrero strikes out. Time called by Vladdy. Or as some Toronto fans call him, Vladdy Daddy. Not even that good. I'm so convinced I might drop Guerrero in my fantasy lineup. 2-2 to Guerrero. Is swung on and hit in the air to center field. Pretty deep. Rafaela on the warning track will make the catch. And that'll end the inning. So the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3 as well. We go to the second inning. Contreras, Abreu, and Durbin do up. We're through an inning. Scoreless. Oh, Vladdy's going to strike out. Trey had to have surgery. Oof. Oof. Sorry, Dallas. That's rough, ain't it? I don't like that. There we go. Stupid kid had to hurt his knee. Vladdy is good. He's better than Roman Anthony or Connor Wong. Chom, the Blue Jays glazing is crazy work. I can say that. The glazing is crazy, Chom. And the glazing, Chom, is insane. And I got the kitty. And I got the kitty outside my door meowing at me. I got the kitty meowing at me like a crazy person. I don't know why the kitty's meowing at me. But he is. Top of the second inning, Contreras due up next. And he swings and misses at a pitch way outside, and it's 0-1. That was not a good swing, Wilson. I think he just wants to sit on the bed. Hey, Ronnie. 0-2 on Wilson Contreras. Jeez. I think the cat just wants to sit on my lap during the stream. Outside 1-2. Or sleep on my bed. Because it likes doing that, Dallas. It likes sleeping on my bed. Why? I don't know. Ask the cat. Ask the cat. I like sleeping on my bed. Hit in the air to left field. Straw is there. He is going to make the catch, and that'll be out number 1. 1 up, 1 down, and here comes Wilyer Abreu. Do Blue Jays have device again? I made Blue Jays so upset last night. Oh, Ronnie. But you're all 3-point favorites. I'm shocked it's not more. Ball 1, and it counts 1-0. Why does the tracker do that? It didn't update. Up high, 2-0 here. 2 balls and no strikes on Mr. Wilyer Abreu. Our Blue Jays had device. You know me, Altar official Blue Jays cheating. Oh yeah, since other idiot fans are accusing the Red Sox of cheating, mostly dumb Yankee fans, why not say that the Red Sox are cheating as well? 3-0 the count. Come on, score! I know, right? They gotta score. Which they don't do. 3-0 the count. C steals the 3-0. And that one is inside ball 4. That'll be a walk. Abreu gets on with a walk. Again, why does it do that? The tracker, for some reason, just doesn't want to work. Do I got to keep my eyes on the screen at all times for this thing to work? First pitch swinging, fouled off. 0-1 on Caleb Durbin. Like, do I got to open another window just to keep my eyes on the screen? Oh, it can work. 0-1 here on Durbin. That one's low. Throw down to second, and he is safe at second base, a stolen base. So Abreu goes to second base. See, I don't get this. Why it keeps doing that. That's annoying me. Yeah, I saw that. I don't like that. Swung on and missed here, 1 and 2. Now it updates itself. WT fucking F. WT fucking F. New rule, no playing angry during MLB game 25. 25 game suspension. 25 game suspension. Oh, that's funny. 25 game suspension. And foul. 25 game suspension would be crazy work. Can you imagine if Contreras got suspended for 25 games? This team would be in shambles. Shambles if that happened. That one's upstairs, and the count's now 2 and 2. Oh, they'd be in the crapper. They'd be one of the worst teams in the league. There's a swing and a miss. Durbin strikes out. And there's 2 down. If he did that for a helmet throw, I genuinely would be mad at MLB. Second strikeout for Dylan Cease here. 2 away in the inning, and that'll bring up Jarren Duran. All right, Jarren, let's see what you can do. Ball 1 here to Duran, 1-0. Two and 0 the count. See, this is what I'm getting annoyed about. The tracker doesn't update unless I have my full attention on it. See, that genuinely is actively pissing me off. 3-0 the count. Three 0. There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Whoa. Whoa. Whoops. Son of a bitch. 3-2 the count on Duran. Hold on, guys. I made a screw up. Ground ball to first. Guerrero will take it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Springer, Kirk, and Clement due up in the bottom of the second. We're through an inning and a half. Scoreless. Hold on. I committed a fuck up. No. There we go. There we go. I got it. I got it. We're good. Created. Bit of a screw up. But I fixed it. But I fixed it. There we go. Man, we only got 3 people in the chat. Yikes. What in the world? Yikes! Alright. Yeah, one of them's a Blue Jays fan. Ooga booga. Okay, see, this is annoying me. So I can't keep my full eyes on that tracker because it's slow and swung on and missed here, 0-1. I pops it up. Contreras will make the catch, and there's one away. I don't like it. So there's one away here. That'll bring up Alejandro Kirk. Here comes Chom's boy. Chom's boy, Kirk. Joe says yo. Or says yo. Up high for a ball, 1-0. Not even close. Hey, here's Joel. 1-0. Is in for a strike. And it counts now 1-1. Outside here, 2-1. Oh, hell nah. Dylan Cease. Yeah, Dylan Cease. Yeah, Dylan Cease, unfortunately. 2 balls and a strike. Off the plate here, 3-1. 3-1. Chom. Chom. That's inside ball 4. That'll be a walk. Kirk will get on base with a walk. And that'll bring up who's up? Clement. Clement will come up. Like stream, damn it. Yeah, Chom, do what Joel says. 0-1 here on Ernie Clement. Chom, I got your wallet. Yeah, Ronnie's got your wallet again. No balls and a strike on Clement. The 0-1 pitch is a chopper hit on the ground to third. Durbin goes to second for one. Over to first. Double play. 5-4-3 double play. We go to the top of the third inning. Monasterio, Sogard, and Yoshi coming up. We are through 2 innings. It is scoreless so far. What? Hello? Alright, it's working. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure, because Ooga Booga laptop sometimes doing Ooga Booga things. And immediately gets out. Sure. Ooh, Kirky got a walk. Let's go, Chom. Don't forget. Chom, don't forget to hit the like button, Chom. Joe Chomsky. Don't forget. Don't forget. Joel's gonna do something to you if you don't forget. Or if you forget. Heck yeah, Dylan Cease, Joel the man with the best mustache. Imagine bullpen Garrett Crochet. I saw Chud Tracy wants to do that instead of putting him as a starter when he's healthy. Well, maybe I would do that during the postseason if we could, but we'll have to see what we do. We'll have to see what we do. Outside ball 1 here, 1-0. Counts 1-0. That one's low, 2-0. 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike, 2-1 here. 2 balls and a strike. Come on. Ah! No. Oh, wait. Hold on, boys. I'm doing something. Foul ball, 2-2 here. No, you cannot keep my wallet. Chom, can I keep your wallet? I love it. We're always getting on Chom about his wallet. 2-2 here on Monasterio, who more than likely will probably commit a fielding error. Why the stream a bit different? I don't know. That one's hit foul, 2-2. 2-2. Or it's actually 3-2 now. Come on. 3-2. Come on. 3-2. That one is low, ball 4. That'll be a walk. That's actually up and in on him, ball 4. That'll be a walk. Not low. So Monasterio will get on with a walk. Corbin's live. We're cooked. Oh, no. 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 Here comes Sogard. That one's ripped into right. That'll be in for a base hit. So here comes Masa Yoshida back to the top of the lineup. Come on, Yoshi. See what you can do. Show me something, please. That one's low in the dirt, 1-0. Did you throw off your laptop balcony and get a new one? Yeah, I threw it off my laptop. I threw it off my balcony. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. 1-0 here. He did not go. 2-0. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I threw it off my balcony. I threw it off my balcony and it shattered into a million pieces and then I fixed it. No, don't go over to Corbin's and troll. There's a strike, 2-1. We are better than that. We are better than that as a community. I don't condone going over to Corbin's and trolling. That's something I don't condone. 2 balls and a strike on Yoshida. And that's hit on the ground to first. Guerrero goes to second for 1. Throw to first, not in time. He's safe. So they get the force out at second. And there's 1 out. And here comes Seti. Ceddanne Rafaela. Fair. Sam says, nah, I probably threw it at a window Kirk broke. Hey, maybe I did. Yeah, we are not degenerates. That is true. We are not degenerates. We are not degenerates. We ain't degenerates here. Here's Ceddanne Rafaela to the plate. Why does he keep doing that? Strike 1 here, 0-1. 0-1 here on Seti. I did. I fixed it. No balls and a strike on Seti. Come on, Seti. I believe in you. 0-1. And Seti hits one in the air to center field. Right center. This will be caught by the center fielder Bateman. A run is going to come in. Monasterio scores. And the Red Sox take a 1-0 lead. Sacrifice fly for Ceddanne Rafaela. The Red Sox are on the board. 1-0 here in the 3rd inning. First lead of the series. And why did Monasterio look like he was grabbing his hamstring? Seti, 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 Seti. Let's go, Seti. So here comes Adley Rutschman for the 2nd time. That pitch is up high, 1-0. Chom CH now has your wallet. CH has your wallet? Oh, no, that's not good at all. Chom, you better get your wallet back. 1 ball, no strikes on Adley Rutschman. That one's low in the dirt. 2-0. I don't know when Garrett Crochet will be coming back, to be honest. Tolley, I believe, is on Thursday. Jared saying, let's go, Adley. Yep, Rutschman getting his 2nd plate appearance as a Red Sox. He struck out his 1st time as he fouls that one off. 2 balls and a strike. Dallas says I had to feed 3 teenagers. RIP my kitchen. Foul ball. That was a long foul ball. 2-1. Now, to be fair, I trust him with it more than Ronnie having it. CH is actually responsible. Oh, that ball was way foul. Why was I thinking that thing was like maybe a foot foul? That thing was like at least 10 feet foul. At least. At least. At least 10 feet foul. And thinking it's way. That's up and in. He did not go 3-1 the count. 3 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike. Come on, guys. Let's go. 3 balls and a strike. And he fouls that one off. 3 balls and 2 strikes now. My 2 nieces and one of their friends. Vlad's face was hilarious when he shocked. Dad ate later. The mom said she's going to bring me some Chick-fil-A during the game, so. Said she's going to run an errand and go get some Chick-fil-A. That one's hit foul, 3-2. So I wait patiently for my Chick-fil-A. Thought she was going to cook something, but yeah. Not the biggest fan of Chick-fil-A, but yeah, I'll take it. It's better than some foods like McDonald's or, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chom, you want some Wendy's? I'll take some Wendy's. Wendy's is good. I don't know what Chom thinks, but Wendy's is good. 3-2. And Rutschman hits one on the ground. Nice stop by the second baseman. Throw to first. Safe. And Rutschman gets aboard. So Adley Rutschman with his first hit as a member of the Sox is a little infield single. Tried to make a jump throw, too. It was not even close. Cease couldn't believe it. Yes, sir, Eddie. So Kirk is out to talk with Dylan Cease. Cease only gave up 1 hit in the game earlier back in July. Today, he's given up 2 and a run. So already the Red Sox have done 1,000 doubled. Way, way better than what they did earlier this year. So 2 down in this inning. Here's Wilson Contreras. Takes a first pitch strike. 0-1. I'll have some Wendy's fries, but nothing else. No Frosties, no Baconators. Let's go, Adley. My man. My man. Adley Rutschman. My man. I have Black Forest cake. What is Black Forest cake? Contreras pops it up out towards second. This will be caught. And that'll end the inning by as Clement makes the catch. And we go to the bottom of the third. The Sox with a 1-0 lead. It'll be Jimenez, Straw, and Lucas coming up here for the Blue Jays. Red Sox up by a run. Chocolate cake with white icing and cherry. Tell us if I wasn't a type 2, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to have any chocolate cake. You just get a bite, Eddie. Dallas, don't kill the man. Don't kill the man. Oh, he doesn't like chocolate anyway. Fair. I'm not a big fan of chocolate. Now Taco Bell flavored chocolate, maybe. Oh, Dallas, I don't like chocolate, but I'll take the cherry on the top like a jerk at a kid's birthday party. Definitely not based on something I actually did. Chom, why would you do such a thing? How could you do that? How could you do such a thing? How could you do that? So here comes Jimenez to the plate. You can have Dallas says you can have the cherries. Low for ball one on Andres Jimenez, 1-0. Dallas sent me a picture. I'll have to view it later. View it in a moment. There's a strike, 1-1 here. It looks all right. That's a ball, 2-1. We're playing Pac-Man or something? Are we? That one's a high fly ball in the air to right center field. This ball will be caught by Rafaela on the warning track again, and there's one out. Shoot from the point. What if we don't want to? But I'm not gonna. Is the roof open? I didn't see. They didn't show an aerial view. I'm assuming yes. Strike one here to Straw, 0-1. I don't know. Judging by the sunlight, I would assume yes. But it looks open. 0-1 pitch. And that's a chopper on the infield. Monasterio throws to first. And there's two away. Oh, Jake Rogers got DFA'd. Jake Rogers got designated for assignment. So here comes Lucas. Already behind 0-1 on the count. I don't get it why the viewer count is so low, much lower tonight than usual. That one's ripped. Base hit to right field for Lucas. So here comes McAdoo to the plate. Got the kitty again. Down at the door. So back to the top of the lineup here for McAdoo. He takes the ball outside. 1-0. One ball, no strikes. That one's low. 2-0. 2-0. McAdoo 0 for 1, lined out in the first inning. Stop doing that. Jesus. 2-0 pitch is low, ball 3. 3-0. But yeah, Dallas, the roof is open. The roof is indeed open. 3 balls, no strikes on McAdoo. Throw down to first, not in time. Three 0. That's ball 4. That'll be a walk. Here comes, who's up now? Bateman. Some of these guys I've never heard of. Bateman 0 for 1 on the ball game. He struck out back in the first inning. 0-1 pitch, or first pitch, and Bateman hits one in the air to left center field. Cedon dives for it and can't make the catch. Good recovery by Duran, but this game is going to be tied at 1 apiece. Bateman with an RBI double, and the Jays tie it up 1-1. Second and third, here with 2 outs. Second and third, 2 outs here for the Jays. If you didn't walk that other guy, it would be a runner on second. It'd be a runner on second, but instead it's runners in second and third. So that's a killer right there. Yep. Bailey had to have a word with him. Yep, the roof is open there in Toronto. Strike 1 to Guerrero, 0-1. No balls and a strike. You're on Laddie. You're on Laddie Daddy, as Chom would say. Outside, ball 1. 1-1. Foul ball. Foul ball. 1-2. Oh, 2-2 the count here. Two and two here on Guerrero. Why is this giving me another freaking error? Three and two on Guerrero. Chomp says, ah, crap, 2 bases with 2 outs. How the heck are we going to blow it this time? 3 and 2 on Guerrero. If you got an open base at first base, who's up after him? Springer? I don't know. Part of me thinks you should walk him. 3-2 pitch is called strike 3. He struck him out. Got him looking. Guerrero thought about challenging, but didn't. And we go to the fourth inning. Abreu, Durbin, and Duran due up in the fourth inning. Tied at 1 apiece. Going to the fourth. Man, we've barely been able to keep double digits. Had it. Cat's in the room. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Hey, come here. Goofball. You're not smart. You're kind of a dumb cat. Alright. Strike 1 to Willier. 0-1. That one's low. 1-1. Outside. 2-1 on Willier. Swung on a miss. He went around 2-2. I take you out. I know. And that one's hitting the air to right. That's gone. That's into the bullpen for a home run. Hey, we put up more runs than we did yesterday. Holy cow. We actually put up more runs than we did yesterday. I am actually genuinely surprised. I'm stunned. I'm shocked. I'm speechless. The Sox have indeed surprised me. Strike 1 to Durbin, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Low, 1-1. 1-1. Come on, Durbin. Son of a beach ball. Beach ball. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Beach ball? Where'd a beach ball come from on this? 1-2 here on Durbin. Seriously, Chom. Where did a beach ball come from? That's, random. Beach ball's random, Chom. Swung on a miss. It's 1-2. It's actually strike three. I can't count. He struck him out. The Durbinator strikes out. And here comes Jarren Duran. Let's see if he does not strike out. The Durbinator has struck out both times today. Here's Duran at the plate. Strikes. It's already strike one. Oh, don't strike out. Not strike out. Don't do it. Foul ball. 0-2. Just fouled back to the backstop. 0-2. Foul ball. Raj saying beach ball. Ooga booga. I don't know. I just said whatever popped into my ooga booga brain. And beach ball comes up first. I love that emoji. That emoji is so freaking weird. There's a ball, 1-2. Oh, it was way up high. Foul ball. Do it again, 1-2. Low, 2-2. Well, Chom loves that emoji. Heh. 3-2 the count. And we're gonna have a challenge. Jays are challenging. Why does the tracker gotta do that? And the call is upheld. Jays are down to one challenge. Kirk loses a challenge. Job, your boy loses a challenge. Ah, great. Foul ball, 3-2. Dang it, Kirky. And a ground ball to second. Clement throws to first, 2 away. Durant 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Now I'll bring up Monasterio. Up high for a ball, 1-0. One out. There's a strike, 1-1. Yeah, I saw it, Jared. I can't switch between put comments on screen. 1-1. Ripped in the air to left, and that'll drop in. Here comes Sogard. All right, Sogard, what are you going to do this time? There's a strike. Throw down to second. Got him. Oh, they're safe. Wow. I don't know about that. I don't know. Oh, he missed. He did miss. He missed it. It's a good challenge. That is not. He did not get caught. Wow. That is impressive. Up high for a ball. And it counts 1-0. Actually, it's 1-1. One ball, one strike. Nope, that's a disengagement for Cease. There's Chom's boy, John Schneider. Up high, 2-0. Not even close there. What was that? 2-1, actually. That was a good swim move. 2-1 pitch. Low. 3-1. 3-1. It was a perfect swim move to get away from the guy. Sogard swings and fouls it off. Full count, 3-2. Live, I thought he was out, but replay showed he was safe. Like, wow, I'll take it. I thought he was out by a country mile, but he was indeed safe. And that's fouled off again. We'll do another one, 3-2. Uh-oh, Chom, the bullpen phone is being used. That's ball 4. So ball 4 to Sogard, who's hitting 9 today. And that'll bring up Yoshida back to the top of the lineup. Yeah, Chom, that's not a good sign when the bullpen phone is being used in the 4th inning. And they got Chase Lee warming up. You know, the Blue Jays are sponsored by Subway. That's crazy. Pitching coach had a word with Cease. Now he heads back to the dugout. Chom, I didn't know y'all had Subway up in Canada. Up high, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Come on, Yoshi. See what you can do. There's a strike, 101. Chasing at it. That pizza looks pretty good behind home plate. Might have to get a slice. Whoa. Jet exploded. Dinner. Chom with a Subway thumbs down. Fouled off 1 and 2. Chom hates Subway. Confirmed. Crazy take. Hot take, Tom. That's a bit of spicy take. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Go to the bottom of the 4th inning. It'll be Springer, Kirk, and Clement. Due up in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-1. Red Sox lead over the Jays. My friend had drugs in his car. Now who's pinging me? Oh, that makes it worse. It's on your birthday, too? Yikes. That just sucks. Honestly, that would be annoying. I would hate that friend. Be like, dude, you idiot. Why did you have cut drugs in your car while you're going international? Absolute idiot. Here's Adley Rutschman behind the plate. There's a sign welcoming him to Boston, or here in Toronto. Strike 1 here, 0-1 on George Springer. Yeah, I'd be pissed at that guy. Really, really pissed. Line foul, 0-2. 0-2 here on George Springer. 0-2. Ooh, foul ball. Oh, they're saying strike 3. Wow. Struck him out. 1 away. Outside for a ball on Alejandro Kirk. 1-0. Well, time to dance. Well, Chom, here's your boy Kirk. Let's see what he can do. 1-0. And Kirk lines one to left. That'll drop for a base hit. Well, Kirk with a base hit. And the Jays have a runner on first with 1 out. Yep, Captain Kirk. Time to dance. Time to dance. Here comes Ernie Clement, who swings at the first pitch, hits it to third. They go to second for 1, over to first, double play. 5-4-3 double play. Got him. We go to the fifth. It'll be Seti, Rutschman, and Contreras due up. Going to the fifth, 2-1. And Chom's like, woo, go Kirky. Oh, it's into a double play. Inning over. I wasn't aware that William Shatner's 90-year-old ass could play. Chom's like, dumbass. Chom is not happy. Chom is not happy. Not happy. Chom is indeed not happy about that play. Chom saying, dumbass. Nope, I'm not. Our Ooga Booga offense sucks right now. Here's Seti. And Seti swings at the first pitch, hits it in the air to straightaway center field. That ball's carrying. That's at the track wall. Gone. 3-1. Seti on the first pitch takes Dylan Cease deep. And the Sox have a 3-1 lead here in the fifth inning. Bateman made a leaping attempt at it, but it just got out. And the Sox have a 3-1 lead in the fifth. Let's go. Yeah. Strike one here, 1-1. 1-1 on Adley Rutschman. Oh, this game's over. Hey, you never know, Chom. 2-1. You never know, Chom. You guys might come back. It's a possibility. I've seen it happen before to the Red Sox. I can tell you it could happen. 2-1 pitch. Low, 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. I'm telling you right now, it's a possibility of happening. 3-1. As that one is low, ball 4. So Rutschman will get on with a walk. So Rutschman will get aboard. And here comes Wilson Contreras. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Come on. There's a wave and a miss. 0-2. Come on, Wilson. What's Adley's number? He's wearing number 31. 31. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Ugh. Let's go, Sox. Yeah. Chomp saying hi, Blue. First pitch to Abreu's in there for a strike. 0-1. Outside, 1-1. 1-1 on Abreu. Swung on and missed. 1-2. 1-2 on Willier. I won't be talking much below Chom doing a league race. Oh, you're not streaming it though. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Come on, Abreu. Two down. Two down for the Durbinator. He takes strike one, 0-1. Come on, Derbs. Let's go, Derbs. Let's go, Derbs. Foul ball. One around, 0-2. Still 0-2 on Caleb Durbin. Yeah, Cease is still in, Chom. He's over 100 pitches in the fifth inning. This is going to be a one long game for Dylan Cease. It has been a long game for Dylan Cease. This is definitely his last batter, Chom. He's not going to come out for the sixth. And that's a ground ball weakly to first. Guerrero will take it to the bag himself, and that'll end the inning. Hey, we do get another run, though. Jimenez, Straw, and Lucas coming up. Going to the bottom of the fifth, 3-1. Oh, Lord, we are so dead. God, I can't read. Yep, Dylan Cease is done. So he does not get quality start. Unfortunately, Chop. I wonder where Joel is. Strike one to Jimenez, 0-1. So Dylan Cease only goes 5 innings today. Only gets. That's a bunt. Yeah, it did go foul. 0-1. Yep, Dylan Cease only goes 5 innings today, Chom. I think you jinxed him with that post. I think you jinxed him with that post you made, saying that he's gonna shut us out again. That one's hitting the air to center field, and that'll drop in for a base hit. So a leadoff single for Jimenez. John, that's what you get. Don't get too cocky now, John. It's like Sun Tzu says, cockiness leads to arrogance. Oh, I most definitely did. Ooga booga. Yeah, you. Chom, let's admit it. If the Jays lose after you made that post, you definitely deserve it. I'm sorry, but if the Jays lose today, you get blamed. Strike one here to straw 0-1. I'm sorry, Chom, but if the Jays lose today, you gotta get roasted for that. Because you're the one who put up that post saying how good Dylan Cease was against us last time. And he doesn't even get through 6 innings today. That's a ground ball botched by Durbin, and that's. Oh, Durbin, dude. That's a routine ground ball. And that's going to be an E5. Durbin booted the ball. And the Jays have life with runners on first and second. It's a routine play. That's a routine play. And he booted it. Well, he didn't boot it. It went out of his glove, but that's a routine play. And it pops out of his glove, and he can't make the play. It's like, damn it. Probably I only made it because Cease was good last time. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Thought about bunting. Rutschman thought there was going to be a double steal. Chomp, let me tell you, it's very, very rare for starters to go complete games against the same team over and over again, unless your name's Cam Schlittler against the Red Sox, but sometimes very good, sometimes very shit. You know? 0-1. That's another bunt. Beautifully placed. Sandoval throws to first. He got him. That was close. That was a smart sack bunt, second and third with 1 out. Dallas says not one word. Hey, Chom, or Dallas, you gotta blame Chom. Chom made a community post saying how good Dylan Cease was against the Red Sox last time. And he absolutely craps. Well, to be fair, it's not really all Dylan Cease's fault, like him giving up a ton of home runs. I gave up 2, but he just threw a lot of pitches. That's a ball 1-0. Ooh, that was close. Like the big thing for Dylan Cease today is the pitch count. He just could not get out of innings. Had 100 pitches at the end of 5 innings. Up and in, 2-0. Let's see. Come on, Jays have life with runners on. Yeah, that's not a sentence that should be uttered in 2026. Just says, nice to see you back, Fitzy. We missed you, and I know that typing in the hizzy must have been borderline hell. That's Sam who does the Jays games, which drives me nuts. Sam. 2-0 pitch, and McAdoo hits one in the air to right. Abreu is underneath it. He's going to make the catch. They're going to throw to third. Oh, but the run comes in to score, and it's 3-2. They didn't even attempt to throw to the plate. It's a one-run game. So the Jays get one. So the Jays get that run right back. It's now 3-2 here in the bottom of the fifth. With Bateman coming up, still a runner on second. Thomas, oh, go to your room. No dinner, no ice cream. To me, this was the reverse of the Tolley game back in the first series we had versus you guys at Fenway. When was that? I don't remember that game. Oh, was that the first game of the last series? Strike one here, 0-1. Beautifully placed. Wait. Foul ball, 0-2 on Bateman. Grounded for a million millennia. Yeah, Chom. Hey, Chom, you want a crisp, tasty Bud Light? behind the plate, it's sponsored by Bud Light. So, Chom, you want a Bud Light? The Jays are apparently being sponsored by Bud Light. So, remember that game that totally started? It was the first series at Fenway. If it was the first series, I was not streaming, Chom. Ripped into center field, base hit. Sadon coming up. They're not. The throw to the plate is not in time. It wasn't even close. And this game is tied at 3. See, you make a routine play, this inning would have been way over by now. Dad bought fresh peaches. Dallas saying, ha 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 ha. Yeah, if Durbin didn't boot that ball, this inning would have probably been over by now. Hate, love and hate this game at the same time. Ball one here, 1-0 on. Oh, shoot. Guerrero's up. Hey, what the heck? I know. Shit, offense did something. Low 2-0 on Guerrero. Sandoval's only at 58 pitches for the game. Wow. I didn't think he was at, or 59, but take that, Red Sox. Dallas, think. If the Sox make the playoffs, what if we take down the Yankees? Come on, Dallas. I know you would cheer on the Red Sox in that playoff series. Especially Dad. He would hate the Yankees. He'd curse at both teams. That one's hit towards right, and that'll drop in for a base hit. Abreu loses the ball. He's going to come up throwing. Throw to second. He's out at second base. Oh, the Jays might want to challenge this. Abreu with a great throw to second base, and they got him out at second. I need to see a replay of this. It was in the right field corner. Abreu didn't even get to it in time, and a beautiful throw to second base. And nabbed him. Oof. Chom, you know what that deserves? That's a damn son moment right there. Boston takes on New York. Oh, Boston. Just enjoy the moment, Chalmers. Vladdy, you dumbass. Is that Dallas? Is dad watching the game? Is he even paying attention to the game? He's probably cursing out the, Jeez. Red Sox will win this one tonight, Fitzy. Trust me, I'm your good luck charm. He's probably doom scrolling and watching. Dallas, the question is, what is he doom scrolling? Is he doom scrolling YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok? Like, what's the doom scrolling? What is thy doom scroll? Like, what doom scrolling are we talking about? Blue says he's about to race. And look, it's probably this Lee guy is in the game. I have no idea. He sends me stuff how not to get mosquito bites. Dallas, you should probably listen to those. Oof. This guy's got an ERA of 5. Ooh. Go pace car. Chop. There's a strike. 0-1. Chop. What's a pace car? What's a pace car? I've never heard of a pace car before. 0-1 to Duran is hit in the air to left, and that'll be in for a base hit. Chom, I've never heard of a pace car in my life. I should. They love me. He's probably watching the game. He's like, stupid Vladdy. The dumb fuck. Get him to. He don't deserve a donut. He's like, stupid Vladdy. Why is he running? Why is he running into second base on that? That was a horrible decision. Inside 1-0 on Monasterio. The Sox manager needs to start cracking glass Gatorade bottles. What? I don't think John Henry would condone that. The pace car is the car it keeps all the other cars from crashing into each other at the beginning of the race. There's a strike, 101. See, Chom, that shows me my idiocy when it comes to racing. I don't know jack about racing. What? I don't think Gatorade bottles come in glass. That's a ground ball up the middle. Clement goes to second for 1, over to first, double play. Oof. 4-3, 4-4-3, double play, 2 away in the 6th. Wait, Charles. Oh, that's good news. That Mono's okay. Outside here, 1-0. Joel, bro, Sandoval his cheeks. 3 runs, bro. 2-0. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Oh, not good at bat. Earl was on third. Bo was on third, and the other guy grounded out, and he couldn't score. 2-1 here on Sogard, the number 9 hitter, due up. For what, Chom? What is Joel's profile picture now? Oh, it's Garrett Crochet. Goofy Joel. 3-1 to count. Come on. Jules is back saying Popeyes was good. That's a good thing. I'm scared of you guys. Why would you be scared of the Red Sox? Outside, ball 4, that'll be a walk. Sogard will get on with a walk. Now that double play hurts even more. Boston Red Sox are officially pissed off at this last place Orioles wannabes. Duran is starting to sing the Reflex by his favorite 80s band, Duran Duran, for motivation. Yeah, I don't know why either. There's a strike, 0-1. You know what's funny, Jared? After this year, he's a free agent. So I hope you like him for this one season. Low 1-1 because he's gone after this year. It's just like Giolito. He's gone after this year. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Jalen? Absolutely no problem at all. No, we don't. We don't play. We played you guys terribly last time. 2-1. Thank God he sucked. Who? Giolito? No. Sandoval? Yes. Garrett Crochet, the War Pig. 2-2 on Yoshi. Crochet is him. Joel, how's the summer work? How's the Ooga Booga summer work going? Last place Orioles wannabe. Come on, seriously, the Orioles suck. Chom, they're better than you guys. It's a ground ball up the middle. Shortstop's got it. Throw over to first in time. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Springer, Kirk, Clement. Chop. Chop. I hate to tell you this, but the Orioles are better than you. I hate to tell you that, but they are. They are statistically better than you. Or at least standings wise. And that's not me saying that just to piss you off. That is a true fact. They are better than you by half a game, but they are still better than you. So you really can't say they suck, even though they have a better record. I prefer Giolito over Sandoval. Same. At least Giolito can give you 6 innings. Yeah, I know. I would. Orioles are better. We don't talk about it. I'm like a quarter done. Yeah, that game last night sucked. Sandy's a number 5. Well, except for last game, but every other game before that, it's been incredibly close. Not really, Chom. Oh. Chom, I wouldn't really say that either. Like, remember early in the season? Chom, remember early in the year where we sucked? I know, but they're not gonna do it. Hey, you never know, Chom. The American League is garbage this year. The American League sucks. So, this year's American League, Chom's pretty bad. Outside, 1-0. I'm saying that because the Blue Jays could hypothetically make a playoff spot come October. 2-0 on Springer. I will say this, Chom. Any other season, you guys would not be in contention for a wild card. Same with all these other 5-game below 500 teams. They would probably be 5 games back, maybe 7 or 8 games back. Not this year. So, Orioles 5, Twins 2 right now. 3-0 here on George Springer. I'm not even paying attention. I gotta pay attention. Springer's hitting 233. Remember when everybody thought he was coming here during the trade deadline? Foul ball. 3-1. I mean, hey, you probably won't make the play. You probably won't win much, but I'm just telling you, it's a possibility. That's outside, ball 4. That'll be a walk to Springer. And the Blue Jays have a runner on first here with 1 out. Sandoval, you bum. Joel's putting up that same emoji. Here comes Alejandro Kirk. It says the Disc Golf Pro Tour will travel to Clearwater, Minnesota for the Preserve Doubles Championship. It's the first event for Pro Disc Golf. Gannon Buhr and Calvin Heimberg team up. So here's Alejandro Kirk, already behind in the count, nothing in one. He's 1-for-1 already on the game. Teams who don't win suck. Get him out of the game. Come on, beat my haters. I'd get him out of the game right now, but Red Sox probably have nobody in the bullpen. Ground ball, knocked down, through into center field for a base hit. And the Blue Jays have runners at first and third. Good heads up running by Springer. And the Jays have runners on first and third. So the Blue Jays with some life. Hello? Anybody warming up in the bullpen? Hello? Is anybody going to talk to him? You know, you can talk to the pitchers, right? No? Okay. Adley Rutschman is. Outside 1-0. Hello? You know you can talk to Sandoval here, right? Hello? Does anybody not realize that? Clements 0 for 2. He grounded into 2 double plays. One ball, no strikes. 1-0. And that's a ground ball hit towards second. They go to second for 1. Relay throw to first. Not in time. So first and third. Jays get another run. 4-3. John, what did I tell you, man? I told you they could come back. John, you got to admit, I was right. Outside 1-0. I told you they would. And you were saying this thing was over. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. Sure enough. They've come back to take the lead. 2-0. Actually, it's the first lead of the game for the Blue Jays. Sandoval sucks. Get him out of the game. There's a strike. 2-1 on Jimenez. Yeah, why is it the Blue Jays we just cannot beat in the division? It makes no sense. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to check something here. Yeah, we always struggle against the Blue Jays. I don't get it. 2-2 on Jimenez. I want to check something out on ESPN here. Time called here. Hold on. Here it is. This is what I'm looking for. Chom. Funnily enough, the Red Sox are actually losers in the series. The Blue Jays have already captured the season series against the Red Sox. Swung on foul, tipped. 3-2. Chom, I hope you know that, right? Just so you know. For anybody else that doesn't know that as well. For anybody else that does not know that. So two outs here after the foul tip, strike 3. Why is Sandoval on one knee? And here comes Miles Straw. Yeah. Think about it, Chomp. Think. Let me tell you. You guys took 2 or 3 from us back in May. You swept us at the beginning of June. So that's 5 wins. You took one in the series against Fenway about a couple weeks ago, so that's 6 wins. And you took the game last night, so that's 7 wins compared to our 3. Counts 1-1 here on Miles Straw. Yeah, 7-3 Toronto series. So even if we took 3 of 4 here, we'd still lose the season series. Toronto would have the tiebreaker over us. Toronto would have the tiebreaker. 2-1 on Straw. So if it came down to the final day of the regular season and we were down to the last wild card, Toronto would get the wild card. If it came down to that, because head-to-head tiebreakers. Hello? Is anybody getting loose in the bullpen, Chad Tracy? Hello? 2-1 on Miles Straw. Throw down to first, not in time. Hello? Guys, you can get people warmed up in the bullpen. It's not illegal to do that. You can get somebody warmed up. Anybody? Hello, McFly. Hello? That one swung on and fouled off by Straw, 2-2. 2 of 3 in May, swept in June, took one at Fenway, did. Holy crap, bro. How did I not realize that till just now? That's why I was trying to tell you. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, no, you guys have played us good like all season long. 2-2 here on Miles Straw. Sandoval's about to throw his 80th pitch of the ball game. That one's low, 3-2. John Fitzgerald, Fitzy. I don't think so. I hate politics. I hate everything to do with it. Base hit into center field. Get this guy out of the frickin' game. If that's not Chad Tracy coming out of the dugout, I'm going to lose it. Why are we sending Andrew Bailey? Why? I I don't get it. Hello? You can still win the game. Is anybody getting loose in the bullpen? Because they're not showing the bullpen. Is anybody getting loose? Anybody? Strike one here, 0-1. Is anybody getting loose in that pen? That Red Sox bullpen? Because I'm not seeing anything. No, that's something I will not do. 0-1 here on Lucas. Up high, 1-1. I don't get it. Where's Herm Edwards? You play to win the game. You're not playing to win the game right now. You're coaching, you're managing the game not to lose. Is what's going on right now. 1-1 and a ground ball. Hit to short. Monasterio will throw to first, and that'll end the inning. Thank God. We go to the top of the 7th, 4-3 Blue Jays. See who comes out for the Blue Jays if Lee comes back out for the seventh inning. But for the Red Sox in the seventh, Rafaela, Rutschman, and Contreras due up in the seventh inning. 4-3, Toronto leads. Yeah, I don't get. I just. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe that's just the inner manager that's coming out for me, but you know, it's not that complicated. Your pitcher is struggling, get somebody loose. But they're not showing anybody getting loose in the bullpen. There's no urgency. There's nothing there. It's like, why are we not getting somebody loose in the bullpen now? Now. You know? Now. It's not, it's a winnable game. It's not like we're down 6-0 or whatever. You still have a shot. It's like, holy cow, man. Whoops. It's like, we're not. I don't get it, man. Truly, I don't get it. It just makes me annoyed. Swung on, fouled off, 0-1. Said he pops that one up. That'll be caught by McAdoo. He'll make the catch. So one away, and that'll bring up, who's up? Rutschman. Want to know here on him. Whoops. It's Bell. See, it keeps showing Toronto getting somebody loose, but nobody in Boston's bullpen. 1-1 on Rutschman. There's a strike. 1-2. Foul ball. And it counts 1-2. Oops. Made it a mistake. Way outside here, 2-2. Tyrone's getting up. Thank you. I'm not watching NESN right now, Jules. I'm watching the Blue Jay broadcast right now. I got the Blue Jay one on. So thank you. Guerrero's getting loose. 3-2. Here on Rutschman. That one's not even close there. That's ball 4. So a walk for Rutschman. And here comes Wilson Contreras, who's 0 for 3. Got to challenge that, Adley. Yep. But, hey. Jules, Contreras swings at the first pitch and hits it a pop-up on the infield. Caught by Jimenez. And there are 2 down. Because, you know, what's the point of taking a pitch? And John Schneider's going to make a bullpen decision. Oh, yo. Yep. Have your sister get a good look. Short? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. College professor asked me this question regarding my thesis to graduate. He asked why one word, saying why. Why not? I don't know. This team is driving me crazy. Driving me nuts. Tal's saying I'm gonna have a stroke earlier in the chat. Yeah, I might have a stroke. I might have a stroke. You never know. You never know. I might actually have a stroke. Oh, game froze. Hold on. Outside here to Abreu, want to know. They got Brendan Little in the game here for the Blue Jays. Why is the Section 10 podcast guys going live? They're never live for games. 1 ball, no strikes on Wilyer Abreu. There's a strike, 101. One one. And tap fell. 1-2. Pitch was down near the dirt. And he's swinging at it. What are we doing? Why are we playing matchups? Chomp. Yeah, that's a good question because Wilyer Abreu crushes lefties. Yeah, Abreu swung that foul ball and it hit him in the helmet. Yeah, Wilyer is a reverse splits guy. He kills left-handed pitching, but he sucks against righties. 1-2 pitch is down in the dirt. 2-2. Chom is panicking. Chom, don't panic. It's fine, Chom. Everything is fine. 2-2 is low in the dirt. 3-2. Runner does not advance. Yeah, Varland's lurking. I don't remember how many pitches he threw last night, Jules. I don't remember how many pitches he threw last night, but he's probably available. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here on Wilyer Abreu. Little from the stretch. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Pitch way outside the strike zone. Would have been ball 4. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. 7th inning stretch time. 4-3 Blue Jays going to the bottom of the 7th inning. Wow. Mm, 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 mm. Yep, that was maybe the worst swing of that at bat. Let's check some. I'm gonna check some score updates here on my phone quick. Screw Varland now. I just want to get out of this. It's gone. Please save me now. Oh, MLB app just crashed. Hold on. Score updates real quick. The Tigers have a 6-3 lead on the Guardians going to the top of the 9th inning. Tigers win that game. They are 1 game below 500. And they would be a half a game out of a playoff spot. Top of the 8th inning, the Cubbies have an 8-4 lead on the Natties. Top of the 7th, the Mariners have a 1-0 lead on the Yankees. Bottom of the 8th, the Bravos have a 2-0 lead on the Mets. Bottom of the 5th, the Orioles lead 5-2 on the Twins. Top of the 7th, the White Sox have a 4-1 lead on the Reds. Top of inning number 6, the Phillies and Cardinals. Brewers Padres getting underway soon. Ooh, Walker Buehler is in that game. That game's getting underway here in about 25-ish minutes. Other games later tonight, Rangers Angels is on at 9:38. Rockies Diamondbacks at 9:40. Rays Athletics at 9:40. Astros Giants at 9:45 and the Royals Dodgers at 10:10. Blake Snell making his return from the IL. Tyrone Guerrero's in the game. Pitches outside for a ball. That one just missed too. I don't know. Thomas, are you cursing? Not yet. Not yet, Dallas. Not yet. Frickin' Schneider being an Ooga Booga matchup maker. Thank God he barely survives. Fouled away at 1-1. Chomp, if he wasn't a reverse splits guy, I would definitely go to a lefty. But Abreu kills lefties. He hits like 300 against lefties, but 210 against righties. It makes no sense. 1-1 strike. The 1-1 is outside. 2-1, and we're gonna have a challenge for Mutchman. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose this challenge, buddy. Yep, and it's a ball. In his defense, it was a pretty good challengeable pitch. It was 0.3 inches. He wasn't, but I was because Schneider was being an idiot. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 to McAdoo. There's a strike. 2-2 right at the knees. Oh, I didn't. Jays do have 1 challenge remaining as well. So the Sox are down to 1. Jays are both teams at 1 challenge here for the rest of the ball game. Called strike 3. He struck him out. So McAdoo down on strikes. So 1 away, and that'll bring up Bateman. So here's Bateman, who's 2 for 3 on the game. Up high 1-0 here on Bateman. 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI single. He's got 3 RBIs on the entire year. Of course, he only has 3 RBIs on the year. And we gave him one. 1-0 pitch is a ground ball up the middle. Sogard over to first. Got him. 2 away. 2 down in the 7th, and here comes Guerrero. Chom says you need to keep your challengers, or else the umpire could very well screw either one of us. God, I hate playing cards. Braden Fisher is getting loose in the bullpen here for the Toronto. Joe Chomsky, you know anything about that guy? Swung on and missed here, 0-1 by Guerrero. Oh, Chom, you know anything about this Fisher guy? I know very little about the Blue Jays team. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to right center. Cedon, right before the track, will make the catch, and that'll be the 3rd out, and that'll end the inning. So Guerrero with a scoreless 7th inning. We go top 8. Durbin, Duran, Monasterio due up in the top of the 8th. 4-3 Blue Jays. Rays have 72 wins on the year. Are they the best team in baseball? No, the Brewers are. The Brewers are the best team. Brewers are the best team in baseball with 74 wins. I don't get it. 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 Damn Brewers. Damn Brewers. Guys are annoying. Winning all these games with your double-A ball players. All these double-A lunatics. The Bravos have some trouble going. Chom says all for the Brewers to choke in the playoffs to either Atlanta or the Dodgers. Last year, what was it? Dodgers, Brewers, NLCS. The Dodgers swept them. I think Milwaukee was actually the better team. I think Milwaukee was the best team in the National League at that time, too. If I remember right. I don't know. I think they were. I think record-wise, Milwaukee was better. There's a strike 0-1 on Durbin. But hey, just because you have the best record doesn't mean you're going to win the whole damn thing. Shit, I think the Braves had the best team in all of baseball in 2022 and 2023, and they didn't even get past the divisional round. 1-1 here on Durbin. One ball, one strike here on Caleb Durbin, the Durbinator, who's 0 for frickin' 3. Yeah, great job there. 1-1 pitch. And Durbin pops it up. Or he's swinging. He swung and missed. I thought he popped it up. 1-2. Oh, we're going to lose this game. More than likely. That one's low. 2-2. Ooh, you're being negative again. I can't wait for the guys on Twitter to say that we're cheating. The guy, the MIT guy didn't make it to Canada. Low, 3-2. Tell that to the Braves, not the Brewers. 3-2 on Durbin. I don't really dislike the Brewers. I don't really care for Cleveland. That's the team I don't really care for. Milwaukee, I can at least deal with. Foul ball, 3-2. If I remember right, I think the Brewers actually spend money on their team. Not as much as Red Sox would, but oh, Farland's not getting loose in that bullpen. Wow, shocking. Brewers. Brewers are 19th in baseball, actually. Wow. Brewers are 19th in baseball in payroll. Wow. I thought they were lower than that. 32-46 Sox are back. The Mitt guy got caught at the Canadian border. Oh, yeah, the MIT guy. Yeah, right. The MIT guy. He got caught. That's why the Sox lost back-to-back one-run games. Because they can't cheat. Foul ball, another one, 3-2. It's just so dumb. You gotta make an excuse. Not Milwaukee, not exciting in Jules' opinion. That's another foul ball. Am I kidding you about what, Chom? The MIT guy thing? The MIT joke? Yeah, and there's genuine Sox fans who actually believe that. I'm like, why? Dear Lord, every once in a while your team's gonna have a slump. It's called baseball. It happens. Ninth pitch of the at bat here from Fisher, the 3-2 pitch, and Durbin, 10th pitch actually, pops it up. Caught by Jimenez, and there's one away. So a 10-pitch battle results in a pop-up. I don't know, Chom. I don't know where Varland is. He's not getting loose. Or at least they showed there, I can tell you that. So here comes Jarren Duran, who takes a strike 0-1. Nothing in one on Duran. 202, 16 homers, 60 runs batted in. 1 for 3 today with a single in the 6th inning. That one's low, and the count's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Did not go. Looks like Duran asked for time. Hey, Duran, you gotta do something here. Off the plate, 2-1. Slider that just missed. Jose's double day, I think that's what that says behind home plate. Looks like you can get chicken tenders. Actually looks pretty good. Actually looks really, really good, not gonna lie. Not Munger. Again. That's a ball, 3-1. That one's inside and missed. Chad'll be alright. I gotta go back to look for Marlin to the Blue Jay copter. To the Peter copter. Hey, that's ball 4. That one just missed. Looked like a challenge-worthy pitch, but Kirk did not challenge it. So here comes Monasterio. The tying run is on first base. Knowing the Red Sox, they're probably going to send Jarren Duran in motion. Ooh, that was a strike, too. Wow. Oh, he should have definitely challenged that. Strike 1 to Monasterio. Oh, man, it would be full count here, 3-2, but he didn't challenge it. Joel says Duran, steal. Let's go. He got the reference. I'm not that dumb, Chom. I'm pretty dumb, but I ain't that dumb. That one's lying in the air to left. This will be caught by Straw. And there's 2 away. And here comes Sogard at number 9 hitter. Let's go. He got the reference. Duran steal. Strike one to Sogard. 0-1. 0-1. Actually, he's gonna challenge it. Might win this. And that one's low, 1-0. So the Sogard wins the challenge. We keep our challenge. Still have one challenge remaining for the game. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch was an inch below the zone. Good job. Good job, Sogard. Proud of you. You didn't lose the challenge. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. There's a strike. 1-1. Who's to blame this time? That was a Jesuit Blue Jay Nola 50 years ago. Damn. Who's going to blame this time? Patrick Sandoval. Low in the dirt. 2-1. Sandoval, as Joel says, Sandoval is cheeks. I love it. Joel sometimes just unleashes a tear of profanities, and then there's other days he doesn't even say a word. 2 balls and a strike on Nick Sogard. Oh, please. And he swings and misses at a pitch low. 2-2. I don't get what's so appetizing about pitches down low near your ankles. You know, I've never gotten that. Every baseball team I've watched always does that. Damn it, the rotor got stuck in a tree. Now how will I find Varland now? That's a disengagement by Fisher. Counts 2-2 still. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Swing and miss it, pitch in the dirt. No, don't swing at the pitch in the dirt. It doesn't do anything. That one's inside, full count, 3-2. Throw down to second base. He's out by a mile. Yep. Didn't I say they were going to steal earlier? Man, I called it. Nope, no challenge by the Red Sox. Yeah, let's run ourselves out of the inning, guys. Yeah, slapped him right on the ass. We go to the bottom of the 8th, 4-3 Jays. Springer, Kirk, and Clement due up. You don't steal with 2 outs. Don't do that. It's like bunting. Don't steal with 2 outs. Everybody in the ballpark knew you were going to steal. I knew you were going to steal. I said it a batter ago you were going to do that. If I know you're going to steal, they know you're going to steal. You know? It's pretty predictable. It's pretty freaking predictable when you got a speedy guy on first base that you're going to attempt to steal a base. Make it a little unobvious, you know? Pretend. Juke the guy, you know? Chom, you got to admit, Fisher was not doing good that inning. I don't know if you're watching the game live or not, but he wasn't doing that good that inning. He's kind of sucking that inning, not going to lie. Throwing a lot of pitches. Throwing way too many pitches. But he still got out of it. And now look at this. Four-game skid. It could be worse. He could be losing 8 in a row or whatever. I don't know. Just annoyed. Or it could be just like Ernie and run completely out of the baseline. Oh, you finally are admitting that, Chop? Yeah, Chom, that was pretty bad. Outside, 1-0. Or Chom, you could forget how many outs how many outs there are in the inning. Who is this guy? Where did we get this guy from? Oh, great. He has an ERA of 5. Oh, God. Foul ball, 1-1. Ben, what do you mean we haven't won in a week? We won on Friday. Guys. Guys, we haven't lost like 8 in a row. We've lost 4. Every single team goes on a losing streak. We won on Friday night. That was our last win. We won by a touchdown. By 2 touchdowns. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Oh, I knew he did. I just wanted to be a jackass. Oriole fans. Yeah, Chom, you got to admit, he was way out of the baseline. That was an egregious call by that umpire. That was horrible. My fault. You're right. I forgot. Like, Ben, 4 games? Like, that's not even 5 days. 1-2. That one's looped into center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Hello? Tracy, you moron. Why are you using a guy who has a 5 ERA? This dude has an ERA of 5. Why? 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 What? Eh. Eh. Strike 1, 0-1. Eh. 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 Is Garrett Whitlock not available? Hello? Am I confused? Swung on and missed, 0-2. Won by 2 touchdowns. Chum. Won by 12. Eh. Why is Garrett Whitlock not in this inning? It's a 1-run game in the 8th inning. Why is our setup guy or somebody who is actually good in the bullpen not in here? Why are we using a guy who has a 5 ERA? Outside, 1-2. This is the part that's genuinely frustrating. 1-2 right now. We're not playing smart. We're not playing smart baseball. 1-2. We're playing not to lose instead of playing to win. Ground ball hit to short. They go to second for 1. Over to... And he is out. He is safe. Wow. Shocking. Shockingly, they don't turn the double play. I guess Kirk was that fast. 1 down in the 8th. Yeah, he's got an ERA over 5. In AAA, I should say. Not in the majors this year, but in AAA. In AAA. I should have cleared that. I should have specified that much better. Josh Smith is the pinch runner here. He's got an ERA of 5 in AAA this year. We just called him up, apparently. There's a strike going 1. I read that graphic wrong. But still, why are we using a guy we just called up? Either way, we're using a guy we just got instead of a proven dude. Swung on and missed, 0-2. Where's an Eric Miller? Where's a Garrett Whitlock in this situation? You know? I don't want to say it, but where's Justin Slayton? You know? You could use any other guy in this situation. Any other dude would work. Why does it keep doing that? 0-2 here. Outside, 1-2. If you took all the I don't care what politicians do or don't do. They're all greedy. Doesn't matter what they do. 1-2 here on Clement. Yeah, Jules, I don't get it. Pick off throw to first, not in time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Whitlock was not used last night. I think it was only Sonny Gray and Giovanni Moran were the two pitchers the Red Sox used. So the bullpen's healthy, so why aren't we using it correctly? Pops it up. Monasterio will make the catch onto the shot on the left field grass. And there's two away. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'm a better manager. Maybe I'm a better manager than Chad Tracy some days. You play to win the game. Win the game. Play to win, not to lose. Throw down to first, not in time. Jesus, where's Whitlock? You know what I'll do, y'all? I'll land you the Cleveland copter to find Whitlock. Throw to first. Yeah, they already threw to first. Wow, what am I thinking to myself? Thought he was going to throw to first again. There's a strike, 0-1. Looked like he was about to throw to first base yet again. Did the noob catcher do any good? The noob catcher? You mean Rutschman? Yeah, he's done good today. He's gotten on base 3 times. A single and 2 walks, so he's 1 for 2 on the game. He's gotten on base 3 times. 0-1 pitch. Inside, and it hit him. And Jimenez will go to first base. Better not lose 5 in a row, but the good news is we have cushion. I don't know. It's just frustrating. I hate it when the Red Sox go into these punt. Oh, hit it right in the kneecap. Ooh. It's gonna hurt. Witt was up with Seth earlier. Noob catcher, bro. What? Rutschman's good. Ooh. Chom, you got to admit, that was not on purpose. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1. That one was not on purpose. Not on purpose. It's just a ball that got away. Outside, 1-1. Ball that got away from the catcher, or didn't get away far enough. Oh. Red Sox are challenging. I didn't even realize they're challenging it. Hey, we won the challenge. Nice. Good job, Rutschman. Hey, Rutschman winning challenges behind home plate. We'll take it. Being silly. 0-2 now, the count. Here on Miles Straw. 0-2 pitch. And Straw lines one into left field. That is a fair ball down into the left field corner. 1 run will score. They're going to hold the runner at third. And it's 5-3 Blue Jays. Game over. Bring in the guy with the 5 ERA all season. Bring in the guy who's at an ERA of 5 in AAA. Instead of bringing in the setup guy, who's been reliable all year to make sure it stays a 1-run game. Whatever. Whatever. What is it with playing in Toronto and the Red Sox lose all brain cells? Foul ball, 0-1 by Lucas. Seriously. The Sox have, no brain cells whenever they play Toronto. Their brains turn to mush whenever we play the Blue Jays. Every time this year. There's a strike, 0-2. Even in the wins, there have been controversial decisions. Yeah, Wong would be the backup. 0-2 here on Lucas. Oh, get down, go, let's... Gone. I thought you said gone. I'm like, what? That was a double. I'll have to play 1 and 2. That was outside. Awesome job, guys. Braves beat the Mets 4-0. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And foul. Foul ball. 1-2. It's like a check swing. Pirates got shut out by the Fish 2-0. Bravos beat the Mets 4-0. Tigers beat the Guardians 6-4. Swung on and missed at a pitch in the dirt. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. Let the Jays get another run. Go to the 9th inning, 5-3. It looks like Miles will come in here for the Blue Jays. Sogard, Yoshida, Rafaela due up in the 9th inning. 2-run game. Brewers Padres just got underway. Rays A's just getting underway. Rockies Diamondbacks getting underway here momentarily. Rangers already have a 1-0 lead on the Angels with a what? How'd that happen? Jock Peterson with a leadoff home run. With a loss today, the Angels could fall 30 games below 500. Bottom of the 7th inning, Phillies and Cardinals still scoreless. White Sox lead 4-2 on the Reds. However, the Reds have runners the bases loaded with 1 out. Top of the 8th inning, actually, the Orioles lead 5-2 on Minnesota. And of course, the Yankees put up a 4 spot in the bottom of the 7th, lead 4-1 on Seattle. Top of the 9th, the Cubs lead 8-6 on the Nats. That's it. I think there's still gonna be a playoffs. But they can't be playing like this. They can't be playing down to their competition like this in October. I hope they make it to October, but you can't be playing down to your competition like this every freaking ball game, especially against teams in your own division. I don't know about you guys, that really annoys me when we play down to competition like this. Oh, it's really annoying. A pie for a ball, 1-0. One and 0 on Sogard. Miles is in the game. One and 1 the count now. Stop going downwards, you freaking ass. There's a strike, 1-2. Sogard just looking at pitches right down the middle of the plate. This team today is annoying the crap out of me, and it's actually pissing me off. Low in the dirt, 2-2 here. Yep, they're in a slump right now. 4-game little mini losing streak. And that's a ground ball. Hit to second. Clement will throw to first. 1 away. 1 down here in the 9th inning. And I'll bring up Yoshida. Sox have not gotten a base hit since the 6th inning, when Duran led off the inning with a single. That's the last time the Red Sox have gotten a base hit. Not a base runner, base hit. Strike one to Yoshida, 0-1. Yoshida 0 for 4 in the leadoff spot with 2 strikeouts. Why are we not going back to the lineup that worked? Up high, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here on Yoshida. Eddie says time for bed. I usually don't fall asleep right around this time. I usually fall asleep around midnight. One ball, one strike. 1-1 to Masataka Yoshida. It is swung on and hit in the air to left center field. Bateman on the run, jumps at the wall and can't make the catch. That's going to hop off the wall. Bateman will throw it into third, and the Red Sox have a runner on second base, and the tying run will come to the plate. And Ceddanne Rafaela, so we got some life. Masa Yoshida with an RB with a double, and here comes Seti, who could represent the tying run. And the Dodgers did lose 7 in a row, but every team goes on a losing streak. Every team in the majors is going to go on a slump here or there. It happens to every single team. Seti swings at the first pitch. A nice play by the shortstop. Throw to first. What a play. 2 away. Here we go. Swing at the first pitch again. And the Red Sox are down to their final out. And it's up to Adley Rutschman. We'll see if he can get a great moment in his debut game. Adley Rutschman, the last potential batter for the Red Sox. There's a strike, 0-1 on Adley Rutschman. Rutschman, 253, 8 home runs, 47 RBIs. 0-1. Swung on and fouled away, 0-2. Rutschman knew he was early on it. And the Red Sox are down to their final strike tonight. And the Jays fans are standing on their feet. One more strike, and it's guaranteed a split for the Red Sox. Low in the dirt, 1-2. Rutschman does not swing at it, thank God. Doesn't bite. One and two on Adley Rutschman. Oh, they got a split, bare minimum now, if they lose. What is that shirt? Low in the dirt, 2-2 again. Curveball down in the dirt. Right now, I'm not so sure. And we'll see what happens here. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Adley Rutschman. Come on, Adley. Get a hold of one and tie this sucker up. 2-2 pitch. And a ground ball. Hit towards third. McAdoo's got it. Fires to first. Ball game over. Jays take this game as well. The Jays take the first 2 games of the series. And the Sox drop their fourth in a row. Jays win this game 5-3. Sox had a 3-1 lead late, and they blow it. Once again, final score. Blue Jays 5, Red Sox 3. Ceddanne Rafaela got a sac fly in the 3rd inning, made it a 1-0 Red Sox lead. And then in the bottom half of the 3rd inning, I don't have it written down here. Oh, yes, I do. Bateman with an RBI. Where was the run? How did the Jays score? Hold on. I didn't write it down. Or did I? Yeah, it was an RBI double by Bateman. He made it 1-1 in the third inning. And in the top of the fourth, Abreu with a solo home run made it 2-1. And in the top of the fifth, Seti made it 3-1 on a solo home run to dead center field. Bottom of the fifth, McAdoo had a sac fly, made it 3-2. Bateman again with an RBI single, made it 3-3. Bottom of the sixth, Clement got an RBI on a force out, made it 4-3. And then the bottom of the eighth, Miles Straw with an RBI double made it 5-3. And that was the final run. That was scored. Once again, final score, Red Sox 3, Blue Jays 5. In just a gut-wrenching, terrible loss on a season full of those 4-game losing streaks. Still hopeful about the team, but as of right now, not doing so good. Dropped to 64-55 on the season. Yeah, 64-55, I think our record is now. One final score check before I get out of here. The Yankees lead 4-1 on the Mariners, bottom of the eighth. Bottom eight, the Reds have now tied at 4-4 against the White Sox. Bottom of the eighth, the Orioles lead 5-2 on Minnesota. Bottom seven, Cardinals lead 1-0 on the Phillies. Bottom of the first, Rockies Diamondbacks scoreless. Bottom first, Rays lead 2-0 on Oakland. Bottom first, Brewers and Padres no score. Texas leads 1-0 on the Angels. Top of the first, runners at second and third. Top of the first, Astros and Giants no score. Royals and Dodgers getting underway in about 15 minutes. Finals from earlier. Tigers beat the Guardians 6-4. Marlins beat the Pirates 2-0. Cubs beat the Nationals 8-6. And the Braves beat the Mets 4-0. Yeah, this was not a great game to watch, so I don't know. I don't know what to say. I truly don't know what to say. But hopefully we win tomorrow. I'll put this link in, so Chom, you know I'll be over there. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night. See y'all later. Have a great rest of your night. Take care.